Oh. That's right. Al himself is finally been immortalized in glorious Blender rendering. It's so shiny. Blendering. Let's see. Okay, provisioning virtual machine. Really did him justice, I think. Like a mech suit of some sort. Something big and destructive, perhaps. Let's have orbs. Mario gets them all the time. He's got tons stockpiled. I did. I guess it's kind of like lets you assign the stuff that would normally be on the hotbar to directions, and then cycle through with D-pad or something. It is something. All right, here we go. Hello.
Hey.
I've got the IP address finally. We're hosted. I'm downloading the map now. Here we are. We have tanks queued. I'm gonna bump them up to the more forefront of the list here, because I think that would just be grand to have a tank, like 10 pages and other nifty stuff too. Man, it's so weird that you can just do that.
What was I even doing last
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Okay, so we have a big wall. We want this uranium, so hence the tank, to so that we can. Oh, I didn't even know we had the. I didn't even notice we had that northern well done. That was the one you guys were talking about. Yeah, we
some radar up there.
That'd be good. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, we'll get a tank going, and then we'll go do some diplomacy. And
Negotiations?
yeah, some regular old negotiations, regular kind, and that'll be that. Why am I carrying around all this sulfur? What am I supposed to do with this? Get rid of it. Same with all this stuff. Oh, you know what'd be a good tech to get? A weird one. Logistics robots. Even if we don't use them, it gives us the trash slots in our inventory, which is like 30 slots of inventory that you don't have to. You can just put things in it.
Yeah.
That you don't otherwise need.
So we probably can't really get the power armor yet, but we could get modular armor pretty easily.
Yeah, that would be nice. That could start us out on like shoulder lasers and such.
Just need red circuits for that one. It's not as bad.
Yeah, and a lot of steel, which we have none of on we're out of steel.
Oh.
Uh.
Why is the steel mill not getting any iron, though? Is there a mistake over here?
Let's take a
Oh, I
look.
guess we just never redirected any of this to go there.
Oh, yeah, yep. Because we were putting the. Yeah, we're only grabbing from the other one.
So I guess we could just split for now until we figure
Yeah,
something
I'll
else
just
out.
kind of.
Kind of a lazy solution for now, but it's
It works. It at least gets a steel. And just to balance this, quote unquote.
Yeah, we gotta get all this settled because we gotta. These copper's running kind of thin.
Mm-hmm.
It's not looking good.
Yeah, I mean that's why we want to would take the north. Is there's 10 million iron right there.
Yeah,
We've kind of situated our iron for now, and copper won't take much. The thing is, we don't need copper as much on this first half of the bus. Everything up to purple doesn't need that much copper. Proportionally, almost all the copper goes towards yellow science and rockets. So that's why I've got this this train line. We can set up a station at the very end of our current bus, and that's where we'll deposit some copper. But we will also want to deposit some copper towards the beginning for when this copper mine does eventually dry up, which it's
Have to make
got
2 stops maybe.
190k left, so we're gonna need it. Well, one thing we can do, and this is a very fun thing to do, is we can tie the train station to the network and tell it to deactivate the train station for the drop-off if the total number of copper in the drop-off chests is more than X. Why do we have... We still have some turrets protecting our iron smeltery.
Those are from way back.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the first session I put those down, I think.
What's happening here? Oh, this is weird. There we go. You know what? I think we can just pull everything into one single smelting column now. I don't think we need this four wide array. This is plenty. We probably do need to get radars out towards the walls as well, because we just got a informational blip about some bug action going on, and I don't know what it was. I'm gonna clean up this whole smelting setup here. We don't need this anymore. Huh?
Where did we get a blip at?
Uh,
Well, D? Is that what you're talking about?
Here is where I saw it happen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I set that up kind of hastily. It's not that great down there.
It's like, it's fine.
I'm gonna run some poles down there and I'll get a radar.
Oh, you know what? This will be nice for getting me some, let's get some inserters here. Alright, this is to be deconstructed, I guess. We'll get it done eventually. Is that a problem? No, it's fine. There. That doesn't need power. We're done with that. Okay. There we go. That at least marks that for... Oh, I could just literally mark it for deconstruction. There. What am I going to do with all this coal now? I'm going to drop it in here because I don't really need a billion coal. I will take some coal, though. All right. We just got tank researched. Okay, what do I need for a tank? Engines and steel. Not a huge problem, then. I mean, the steel is a minor problem, but... There we go. Grab the engines. Where did we put those? There they are. We got engines. We got everything we could ever want. There's a tank. Not a problem. Throw these engines back in here. Bullet. We have 1,000,000 bullets here. Like, I don't even know what we intended to do with that. It's for the wall.
We intended to shoot them.
Yeah, basically. All right, so I guess I'm gonna go up and explore the north / take out some nests. Should I go ahead and maybe make a mini wall? Probably. Need more steel. Really need more steel. At least it's on the bus again. Which is better than it was. Okay, here's our... Yeah. Oh, you know what? I should use this kind of ammo instead. As long as we got it here. We've been saving it for a rainy day. It's pouring. Yeah, I think tonight's major priorities is, you know, securing more metal.
Yeah.
It would also be really nice to start getting some uranium going for a power plant. Problem is that we're not going to be able to have the resources to build the power plant because we just don't have enough metal. So that's a nice to have. Okay, so we do have power going out to there. Makes sense.
How about that Nintendo Direct?
Oh my gosh, what an exciting thrill a minute.
Was that?
Thrill a minute.
I'm glad I was so hyped.
Mm-hmm.
Mother 3 in Japan.
In Japan.
They're releasing Mother 3 in Japan.
You know, the Japanese only released game that everyone's been wanting.
The one that famously everybody wants to be localized.
Yeah.
They're re-releasing it
In Japan.
In Japan.
In Japan. Ooh, there's a big healthy iron patch up there. Ooh, and a big copper. And some more oil. All right. Wait, that's where I wanted the tank. There we go. All right. It's tanking time. I didn't bring any, I didn't make any artillery shells.
Oh, those.
Yeah.
For firing at the bugs.
I mean, it's very handy to have. I probably should look into making some of those. Oh, you know what else we could get tonight? We could get robots. That's steel again for those, but...
Great. Make a couple.
Okay, that one's
What's
done.
this? Where's that happening at? Oh, it's you. Okay.
Yeah, it's me. Gosh, I'm just firing non-stop. There's so many of them.
Stop firing. Kill every last one.
Oh no, Theron.
Oh no, not acid splash. That's one of my least favorite ways to die. I hate getting acid splashed on me.
It's the worst.
Frustrating.
Jeez, this is a huge nest. Okay, can we all stop spitting acid? Thank you. At least the tank is quite literally a tank.
Why we bought it.
Yeah,
Thanks, Lord.
basically. Yeah, the tank's defense is something else. Oh, my tank is halfway out, though. A smart man would stop for a bit and maybe kind of grab some repair kits. But no. Just no. There we go. All right. Just worms left. That's actually fine. Let's take some time to repair. A lot of repairing. Still repairing. There we go. I should get more repair kits going. Actually, I should not even be in a tank. I should switch to the car now. Here we go. Exploring the world. Getting some radars going while I'm out here. Oh, there's stone out here. You know what is really great about the tank? Being able to just mow down trees. Just without any cares. Just straight through.
Without what?
Trees.
What?
What? No, I mean, as in like threes.
Oh, threes. I don't get it.
Okay, yeah, that's
That
fine.
doesn't make sense to me.
No, it wouldn't. It doesn't really make a lot of sense.
I wouldn't get that.
Yeah. Just get a flamethrower. Okay, so those guys are up there. That's gonna be a problem. Another little nest over here. I'm having trouble pathing through these trees. Just going for a walk in the forest. As one does. Okay, what is our takeaway from this? It is nothing really. I didn't learn anything from this. I need to explore further east. Running a little low on coal. Honestly, I should be using solid fuel for this, but I just don't have any on me. Water? Oh. A very small lake with very big biters. see, that would be a tough one to get to right there. Okay. Okay, yeah, pushing the wall back would not be easy for this area. But we do want that uranium. And I think as long as we just kind of wrap it with a few turrets to let us know when things are going wrong, it's not out of the question to go ahead and grab. There we go. Satellite coverage on the oil field to the north. I really want to know about that northern coastline, though. Like, is there a strait up there? Like, it certainly makes it look like the water's gonna wrap around or something, but.
You can probably get laser turrets. Those are more steel, though.
Yeah, everything comes down to more steel, doesn't it? Which will be fine. Let me take a look at the bus.
You need sulfuric acid.
Which is just sulfur and
steel. It's
water.
gonna be steel.
Ooh, steel is not looking too hot. Oh, our iron supply from the train station is a little bit low. We're loading it. We need stack inserters, I think, to increase our throughput on that section.
Do we? Oh, we do have
We
those
do.
I will go get some red.
It's not that bad. Yeah, it's just a one red circuit. That could be a lot worse, honestly. Okay. Okay.
God, the bus has nothing on it.
I know, it's sad. Imagine there's a bus and everything is terrible about this. That is the situation we are in. All right, doing a stealth mission here. There's some turrets on wall D. Oh yeah, there's definitely some biters that are in the pollution cloud. As long as the bullets keep up, that's fine. It's just a cost-benefit analysis of like, how many bullets does it cost? How much iron is it costing us to keep dealing with the incoming bugs, versus how much time would it take to deal with the problem more permanently. Okay, we got more biters. Just 2 spawners over there. That's really not much. They're so squishy. Their noises are awful. All right. Made it past. Let's get a good look here. Oh wow, that actually connects to these 3 guys. And then of course it does open back up, of course it does. A man can dream. It's probably more defendable. Like you need a much smaller wall for this section, is basically what it boils down to. There's not a lot of nests up here to deal with.
The starting iron patches might as well be gone.
Yeah.
It's down to 4 miners.
Yeah, perhaps it's time to just accept what is. Oh man, let's see, that is annoying. There's a tiny little bit on the left. And technically a tiny little bit on the right that we'd have to
See
defend.
that little patch there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this one right here? What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm looking at, like, here and here. This
Oh, I see.
this straight up here.
There is a tiny little.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just the littlest. I'm gonna go ahead and wall off a bunch of this for later, because I brought 1,000 walls with me, so I may as well. You worms don't care, right?
Oh, there's oil right next to the uranium. We could get some flamethrowers going too.
Yeah. It's true. I'm
crafting these inserters and they're just taking forever to craft by hand. I think it's so freaking
Oh,
hard.
yeah. Yeah, just slap down like 8, whatevers. 8 assembly machines.
I need more iron. There's no iron over here. Oh yeah, there's iron in those chests right now. Let's pull it over there.
That's just me taking some grazing shots. Influenced by Starship Troopers? I don't know. Certainly possible.
Maybe a little bit. I've been seeing a lot of Helldivers 2 pop up on my TikTok For You page. And I don't really know why they think that I'm interested in that game. I mean, it looks fine, but it's like... that specific game.
Right.
But that game is definitely inspired by Shadow Troopers. It looks fun, yeah. But I didn't give TikTok any indication that, like, I'm interested in it. It just like, started showing me tons of videos on
They
it.
just know. They know what you need.
I guess so.
Get out of here, worms.
I'd rather play Deep Rock Galactic. That's what I want to play.
Someday I'll just accept it.
That's a game where you can kill some bugs.
Alright, I think I should get out of the tank now, or else I'm just going to be spending a lot of fuel on driving the big tank instead of the sensible sedan here.
Never get out of the tank.
Never get out of the tank.
Live in the tank.
Tank forever.
Become the tank.
I mean, once you get a Spider-Tron, you become the tank. All right. Well, that's progress. Sort of. I don't feel like I really did anything. But let's just pretend I did.
Wow, you did something.
Thank you for noticing, Al.
You really did that.
I sure did. I definitely did. That was me. I had me all over it. Science is at a standstill. We've got plenty of red, green, blue, and military. We're out of purple. And it looks like the reason is...
Steel?
It's
Iron?
probably going to be steel. Okay, it's because we're out of rails, and we're out of rails because we're out of steel. So it's boiling down to iron of a different variety.
It's all iron adjacent issues.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Plop these in here. And these. And these. I'll save these for later. Okay. So how are we going to deal with that problem? Coal still has some life in it. Iron. See, here comes our another batch of iron, which is great. Okay, good. We got stack inserters for the lower levels, so that should, I would expect, help. This will help that help. If we do that. Yeah, we're doing 16 per swing. Well, no, it's 4 per swing.
Stack
but
inserters on the other end as well.
Oh, good.
On the loading end.
Yes. Yeah, I see. Just 3 to go, it looks like.
Yeah, they'll be done in a second.
All right. Okay.
Don't worry about that.
So that should help the throughput come in from that side of the base. It was dumb to go 2-2. I was originally going for 2 locomotives for cargo, but then we just didn't have. It didn't work out that way. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, nice. You got your mini steel smeltery over there for use at the outpost. Okay, copper is something that we need here and there. So let's see here. How are we gonna get that baked in? Can we make a copper stop easily? Kind of. Okay, I need to go get my train supplies. We're gonna do some train wiring here. Which means I will need some stack inserters. Which means really what I need is green circuits. So let's just scoop up a big handful. Now it's gears, huh? Oh well. I'll just let that handcraft. It's fine. Whatever. Grab some reds, because I'm gonna need those in a little bit. And let's grab the train supplies. Maybe a few more tracks too. Nice. Ran out of iron. There we go. All right, so we're going to do basically the same setup as right here. This, including this, and this. Except we're going to do it over here for copper. For copper reasons. I only have 1 cliff explosive. Yeah, that's not going to cut it. Crud. Of course I only have 1 cliff explosive. Why on earth would I have more than 1? Oh my gosh, this poor old copper, or this poor old iron smeltery. Just seeing what's left of it is not great. At least our labs are going again. We're making some progress, even if it's not great. So I saw this other game mode, well, I guess scenario or some such, that you can do called supply something. Supply race. I don't remember what it was actually called. The point is, that it starts you out in a preset world of Factorio, and you've got 5 minutes to deliver some number of products to a requester chest. And it has multiple levels of this, where every time you complete it and run out of time, you can it gives you a new batch of items to provide. And the items requested keep getting more and more complex. So it begins with I think the first set of items that you have to get in 5 minutes on a brand new world is 15 stone. It's like, okay, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that in 5 minutes. And in fact, you can choose to turn it in early and say, I'm done, go ahead and give me the next level, and you get bonus points based on how much time you had left on the clock to start the next level early. Or you can spend the time trying to get ahead. I need more steel.
I gotcha.
And so like the first is 15 stone, then it's like, okay, now 15 iron plates. It's like, okay, now 30 gears. And I think it goes on for like 25 levels, eventually culminating in some amount of blue science and plastics. You know, it's not nothing too crazy, but it's like the early game kind of stuff. Early to mid game of a rocket run. It's pretty interesting.
This next train trip will be the first time that it's got stacks on both sides.
Okay.
So I guess we can see if the bus runs out. Before it should hopefully help it stabilize, but we might.
Yeah.
Still need to do something to supplement the steel, because the steel.
Let's see how it's doing here.
Our little fix is not giving enough iron to the steel.
Yeah, this is running out quick. Oh, Theron's on it down there with the southern defense where we keep getting hit. It's because of these guys down here that we're polluting them, so they keep sending attack waves. Right now that's the only major nest that we're hitting. There's a little one way over here, but that's about it. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Okay, I've got Twitch out of the corner of my eye. Just barely. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, we need robots. Oh my gosh, we need robots. But we need steel.
The resources are over here, and then all the stuff that makes the stuff is over there.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of annoying. It's actually kind of annoying.
You know what? I don't think we can realistically make this work. We're going to output priority right. We're going to go one full belt of... Oh, no, that's only going to be a half belt, huh?
Okay, this hasn't run out yet, though. They're still unloading. And
There we go.
the train's coming back right now.
I'm going to start sending a full belt of iron to be pushed into steel. It's not going to be enough for a full belt of steel by any stretch, but it's better.
Yeah, look how many furnaces are even... Only half of them are even...
Let me pull up my little cheat sheet here.
So, okay. This is good. It's helping, it's stabilizing a little bit.
It's getting there. It's definitely better than it was.
Yeah. Now what we could do is we could just start shipping the steel that we're making here there as well.
We could.
Because I have a little mini set up and it's not really producing most of the time.
Let's see. Yeah, you need 5 iron per steel. So we'd have to send in 5 belts of iron to get a belt of steel out. And that's not happening. But this at least is better. Okay. So I wanted to get... Yeah, that's what I was missing. All right. Copper station is coming up. All right, and I guess we'll just send it straight up. I don't even have, I can't even build a locomotive right now. We're getting there. All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and just run the line of power over to the other station. Hello, Al. Ah, oh, thank you for paving.
High traffic area here.
Yeah.
Every time I make a run across, I just grab some stone bricks so I can like pave a path. So you keep, if you notice, there's like a new path every time that crosses from the left to the right.
I'm cool with
Eventually
that.
it'll be all paved.
I'm cool with that. Okay, so I need engines. Of course I do. Bit by bit. I'm gonna get the, I'm gonna slowly get the whole factory paved over. And then put up a parking lot or something.
I don't have to do it again with concrete.
You know what? I feel like we need, I feel like we need to switch to a 1-2 setup for the rail lines. Or maybe we can, no, we don't have enough room for a 1-4, but 1-3 would be weird. I can't figure out what to do. Tech. I guess we want utility science to be possible, even if we can't do it. The nice thing is it doesn't cost purple science to make yellow science. So that'll let our purple build up a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. Alright, give me more steel. I'm gonna keep to doing 2-2 for now. We're kind of stuck on it for a bit. Alright. So we're gonna set up a copper train. Copper is not like super low really, but it will be. That's the worry.
We're not doing anything because we don't have iron, but we do have stuff we want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And that's gonna start using copper once we get all these like chips being made.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. You know what? No. I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm gonna try to honestly set up a 1-4 copper setup. No matter the grave cost and personal
Integrity
difficulty. Yeah.
Most people wouldn't be strong enough.
I'm pulling it off here. All right. If I really play my cards right, I can have it line up with the existing 2. There we go. Okay, utility science done. What else can we do? Increase damage again? Beacons. We can't do beacons. There's no way we're doing beacons. Okay, this is now copper drop. Apply changes. And now we get away with 1 locomotive and 4 cargo wagons. And I do now have to scoot all this a little bit to the side. But it's fine. It's for the good of the factory. It's to help the factory grow up to be big and strong. Okay, that looks fine. Except now I would need to double the amount of stuff. Cool. Train just went by really fast. It was cool. All right. Steel. Needs so much steel. All right, I'm going to have to change a lot of stuff over here to make this work. How much is... Okay, there's still a lot in here. So we got time. We've got time.
We need to... I'm wondering if there's something going on here. This chest is not really emptying because it's like the second chest in the sequence. So I wonder if these each need to have their own separate drop-off going straight. And then into like a splitter.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Because that chest is not like getting empty.
Well, it shouldn't make a huge difference if it's backed up. Like, as long as it's backed
Well, it
up.
wasn't.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah.
I gotta fix that. But the train's gonna be waiting to unload, and it's not gonna be able to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the steel chest should hold a lot, really.
Yeah, you're right. Probably didn't matter.
All right, bye. See ya. I'm going over to the outpost. Train good. Train's so good. See, this area has plenty of room. Like, definitely enough room. Okay. I need iron plates and iron gears. Always with the iron gears, huh? Okay. Let's make 2 cargo wagons. We're going to disconnect this guy completely. Goodbye. Then we're going to kind of reconnect him and hope that he doesn't go anywhere. And then I'm going to add 2 more cargo wagons to this. And we're going to fill those up. Out of greens. Okay. Well, let's deal with that. Let's deal with that very, very quickly. I believe I have everything I need here to make this a reality. There we go. Make copper wires. Go. All of it. Thank you. Just as many as you can make real quick. Good enough. Just sprinkle these copper wires in here. And then some iron plates. Okay. And now it should be really easy to make these, right? Well, Kind of. Okay, now make gears. Like I say, I mean, this is at least faster than just handcrafting things, even though it's just handcrafting with more steps and at greater throughput. But it works. All right, we're gonna the base is going to be out of iron trains for just a little bit, FYI.
Okay.
But it's coming. The iron is coming.
Worried about it.
Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine.
I would never worry.
Good. Don't have to.
But I won't.
All right. Great. Glad we had this discussion.
Good. Don't.
All right. Fine. I won't. Cool. Oh, hi. Fancy seeing you here. Thank you. That does save me some work. Alright. In fact, I can just, like, sit here and help, I guess. Yeah, this is gonna work. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Okay, I think I got everything I need. No, I haven't finished everything. I need to adjust this setup over here. This one, right here. Yeah, this guy. This one stink. Is that train out there somewhere? Yeah, this guy right here. Let me guess. It has no fuel. Yeah, it has no fuel. Great. Well, see, that's secretly fine. Because reasons. Oh, this is gonna be a little bit of a pain. Okay, so one of them could go here. How much? Ugh. Could a woodchuck chuck?
It knows.
It knows. All right. Go. We'll be back. We'll be back. Just don't mind me. I'm just reaching back into the cargo wagon behind me and crafting some cargo wagons out of the iron in the cargo wagon while the train is in motion.
Cargoception. Oh, while the train's in motion? That's pretty impressive.
Honk honk, get out of the way. Train is coming. Okay, we're good. Everybody's fine. Okay, so now, this one right here. Rail signal's in the way. There's a rail signal back here? There. Now there's not. Alright, so this will help a lot. Hopefully. That's the plan, at least. Alright, whatever. For now, this is what we're doing. maybe helps a little bit. I don't know. It's still a little rough. Sure, whatever. Doesn't matter. It's just about getting that train emptied out. And I can't do that because I don't have enough green circuits. And I don't have enough green circuits because I don't have any copper left. It's always something. All right, how are we looking on the bus here? Not great. Not awful, but not great. At least we are producing greens. Green circuits are looking pretty healthy.
I love to be not great. Not terrible though.
Yeah,
It's a good spot.
it's definitely a middling sort of spot. I mean, steel is still going nuts here. But iron is saturated. Gotta admit, that's pretty good. These need more of these. Okay, more stack inserters to empty these out faster. There we go. Just one train left to empty out. All right, changing this from 1 to 4 was annoying but necessary. Which is the tagline of like the entire latter half of any Factorio run. Okay, let's get in here. Let's fill it full of coal. And let's send it to the iron load now. So wait until full cargo and then go to iron drop until empty cargo. Do that forever. I almost pressed the hotkey to jump out of the train. Could have been a dumb idea. Okay, so we're going to change this around a little bit. We need to fill this wagon with copper, which we only have 1 belt of copper coming in, so that's going to be a tall order. And this back one is going to be a nightmare to load. Here?
Oh, here's my car.
You found it?
Found it.
Oh, thank goodness. There we go. It works. Trust me. Okay, so these need to be upgraded to red belts 100%. And that's just not happening for a while. But we'll get there. For now, we can increase throughput by just having 2 belts. Magic. All right, there's more damage on bullets. We like that. We want... What do we want? I guess we can eat up some of our purple for a little bit while we got it. There we go, that's fine. so much coal in my inventory now. Just empty out some stacks just like that. Okay. Copper is on the move, but not at full speed yet because this is... and because this is not a red splitter. I mean, that's... well, it's not great. It's technically better. Okay, are we getting in? Yeah, all right. Now things are actually moving. Good. Okay. I'll pop in here and do some management.
I'm bringing over some red belts
Oh, nice.
to lay down over there.
This is going to be a lot better. I will... let's see, we got plenty of splitters. I'm going to pull the copper that we get and just run it north onto the bus the same way we're doing today. And I guess we need to set up a system that will watch for when these chests are full. So the plan is that this this place where we're taking the copper to, we're actually gonna have a few different stations to drop copper plates at, and they're all gonna have the same name. Whenever a train is looking for the station to go to on its schedule, if there are multiple that have the right name, it can go to any of them. So by having two different ones, it will actually distribute the plates between them. But to make sure it doesn't go to a station that doesn't need any copper, we actually have to disable that station from the network whenever the boxes are all full. So we're going to detect when... let's see, what is the condition we're looking for? We want to know when the amount of the amount of empty spaces in the chests is greater than the maximum capacity of the train. If we hit that, we want the train station to be available. If there's not that much space available, we want to lock the station down and keep trains from pathing to it. That is the plan. Oh, can I catch that train instead? Ooh, nope.
Jump in front of it.
I was too late.
Okay, what's going on here?
Can't help but notice that this station is red. Okay, now it's green. What do you mean, what's going on there?
The copper's
Not copping?
yeah, it's not coppering.
It looks like it's all coming from right here. There's 2 yellow belts there. Trade those for red and you'll double the throughput.
Here.
Yep, there you go. That's what was slowing down the whole system.
Oops.
It's still backing up in places, but well, yeah, it's still backing up in places. If you replace this with a red splitter, you'll be able to take in the 2 yellow splitters at full speed.
Yeah, replacing all this.
Yeah, the thing is, I would put 2 red belts here. There, because you well, there's no reason not to.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, get the throughput high. Let it back up on the other end. There we go.
Oh, I'm gonna run out of red belts at some point, so I won't be able to get
Ooh.
everything.
Now that this mine outpost is pumping a little bit more, we are getting a few attacks from the southwest. You can see where our pollution cloud is kind of being eaten in at the corners. Ooh, wait, what's going on here? Anybody notice? Is that just trees
What
doing
is
that?
going on there?
our pollution cloud is dissipating, and I'm wondering if that's the trees eating
Maybe
that.
the trees eating it.
Yeah, that's probably the trees.
Because there's a pretty big patch of trees there.
Yeah, that's got to be what
Or
it
it could
is.
be a hidden spider nest eating it.
I mean, they can expand into our territory. That's just a thing you got to deal with. I like how the radar is showing me some random patch of coastline right now. Beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
For that.
Thanks, radar. I watched an interesting video where a guy managed to completely eradicate all biters on the map, which goes against how the game should work.
I thought they spontaneously spawn.
No, they don't actually. So the map is generated just a little bit beyond what you can actually see. And every time new terrain is generated, biters are generated as well, randomly. And then biters will constantly expand out. So if you actually go up to destroy a biter nest, in doing so, you will reveal new map that generates more biters and nests. And so the game will always have more biters for you to fight. But basically it comes down to you have to destroy the biter nest without generating the map just beyond it. And there's no way for a player to get close enough to a nest and destroy it. Like, you can use rocket launchers, you can use grenades, anything. Nothing has the range to do it, except for maybe artillery shells, like from, artillery launcher. Except those also generate new map whenever they move. That's actually one of their main things, is you can use them to reveal map and explore.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
When you shoot artillery, it does scout for you
Yeah.
while it's there.
Well, radar is one of the ingredients for artillery shells, for the artillery
There you
launcher.
go.
Yeah,
Just like real life.
just like real life. So the magic trick is you can just barely get a Spidertron, remote-controlled Spidertron, to edge up to a nest and destroy it without generating the chunks beyond it.
So, there was, in the copper miners, there was a couple of missing belts that were keeping some things from going, so I fixed that. And it's
Excellent.
A little bit better now. Because it was totally backed up before, so we didn't notice.
Hey, I just moused over some buildings, and I can't help but
maybe I
notice.
missed. Yeah,
Well,
maybe I
no.
didn't get 'em all.
The thing I'm noticing is the electricity values are looking not full.
Okay. Well,
But
that's
it's
because this we are using all of our. We need more power down here. That's why.
that's weird though, right? Is that
Because
weird?
this is on its own self-contained
Is it?
power.
Oh, that's why I'm not seeing it over here. Those, yeah, okay,
We could
that
connect it.
that would do it.
Wouldn't be that hard to do that.
What are you guys powering off of? Oh, you've got a little steam network down there. I see
Yeah,
it.
I got 30 large. I'll just go run a line and connect it.
There you go. I need red wire or green wire. I'm gonna go with red wire. Haven't had to use this for a bit. We're gonna get an old-fashioned circuit network running. Not a great one, mind you, but it will work.
I think it's going to be great.
I think so. I mean, I don't, but
Good enough, I guess.
yeah.
Not great, but not terrible. I think that's what we were going for.
Mm-hmm. That's the goal.
That's the target.
That's the exact goal. All right, we're gonna run 2 belts, I guess. All right, do I have enough wire here? All right, I'm gonna connect all of the boxes here. Have you ever worked much with the circuit network stuff?
I don't know, nothing. No.
All right, there you go.
When you say circuit network, are you talking about like turning greens into reds into blues or whatever? That's what you're talking about?
Like the automation stuff where you can disable and enable buildings. So-
Oh, definitely not.
Okay. So right now, these crates, I've hooked up red wire to all of these crates at the copper drop-off, and I've hooked that into a power line so I can view the contents of the network. So all that boxes do is they output a signal of what they have in them, and that's it. And so the wire just totals up every connected box and says that there are 15,000 copper plates. And now I can just have a enable disable condition on the train station that says if the copper plate signal is less than X, which we haven't figured out exactly what that's going to be yet, then enable the station.
I think the most I've done with that is like just set up like a stop for a train. Like
Oh yeah.
like that's the most I've really done.
So let's see, how much do these store? Quite a lot, 48 rows. So we can quadruple this 15,000 that we've got. So I'm gonna say if this ever drops below 60K, no, let's make it a nice even 50,000. All right, as long as there's 50,000 or less plates, keep requesting trains to come and fill it up with copper. And there we go, we're done. Technically, that is all we need for that. And now we're gonna take, I guess, just one line of this now that I'm looking at what we have up there. We're gonna take one line of copper. Somehow, some way. And we are going to prefer input from the left, so that we use the miners, the local miners first, before we rely on the train input. Okay, we got it. We got our copper wired up. We have our iron upgraded to a 1-4 station. Oh man, this patch, it's still going. It has 790 iron ore left in it. Yeah, go buddy.
Keep going, you can do it.
We believe in you.
You can mine it all out, and then we'll rip you out of the ground.
We'll put a little shrine around him.
Let's build a little wall.
It helps that we've got this extra productivity of 20%. Every fifth ore we mine is a double. We get 2 on every 5th one. Okay, purple is low. Let's use our labs for something that doesn't require purple for a bit longer. There's no way we're going to be using this for a bit, but may as well. Oh, and I guess more bullet damage. Everybody loves more bullet damage. We are still using a lot of bullet.
Can't hurt.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so how is this iron? This iron is still emptying out, so it's able to fill, well, it's not well balanced. It would be filling 2 full red belts, which is decent. That's equivalent to 4 yellows. Oh, Theron's been upgrading things, or maybe you were upgrading things.
I upgraded that.
Oh, nice. Ooh, I need to fix the
Not everything though. I ran out.
the ending belt balancing. It's a little lopsided. We're getting a little stuck. But oh my gosh, we have steel again. It's beautiful. So how do you do this? I guess one way would be one of these. I don't have the circuits for that. Where are green circuit? Where are all the green circuit go? Okay, that'll work. Just need a red splitter real quick. Do we have red splitters on here? No. Of course we don't. There we go. There we go. Now we got a full yellow. Full yellow coming through. Okay, and so that means eventually this iron will back up. Personal laser defense done. This is getting so little. No, don't even bother. Don't even bother. There is no point in having more than one belt for iron here. Oh, there's still 14 iron ore here. Heck yeah, score. I'm gonna mine it.
We're rich.
Riches. There we go. I mined out the ore patch. That's good enough for me. All right. It's coming along. All right, priorities. Ooh, water. Look at all those fish. We're spying on some fish with our radar. Nice. We cannot afford. Like, we could get the sulfuric acid, but it's not going to do us any good, is it? Like getting the uranium ore. I guess we could start working on uranium. Oh, you know what? We need raw iron ore to make concrete. Is that something you can set up over there?
I'm actually doing that right now as we speak.
What?
I'm making some concrete.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if it's in a good spot or if
I mean, it's fine. Mostly, I'm looking ahead towards nuclear reactors, which need 500.
Well, I'll leave it open-ended.
Yeah, just
so we can
just
add
a
on to it if we
backlog
need to.
mostly, just like a chest full is fine.
Yeah, I just wanted to lay down some path, but yeah, like I'm getting
Yeah.
set up, so.
I guess okay. Since we have infinite copper, more or less, I'm going to. Am I? We need a lot of heat pipes and heat exchangers and steam turbines, and those are not complicated. It's just iron, copper, and steel. They're expensive, and we need a lot of them for a good nuclear
We
plant.
need to get that other iron patch or something. Like, I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna run out of iron or something.
We got 5 million
We're not
right
gonna
now.
run out. It's not that we're gonna run out, but I feel like this just isn't enough.
Yeah. Okay. So this might be the next logical one. Because we can. I've cleared out a lot of the biters in that northern territory already. I think the only problem with this one is that the pollution is going to carry across that lake to the north really fast. It's like the one that's way out west is nice, but there's a bunch of big biters right there.
Like that.
Yeah. It's like there's not a lot of other good options though. So I want to say the northern. We got 10 million plus 1 up there. I think we would just need to shore up our defenses a little bit. Like a wall over here. Lake to lake, which is huge. Typical. We're gonna need more miners. Iron plate, iron gears, circuits. Also, stack inserters. They need a fast inserter plus... Oh, they need reds. I don't have reds over on the bus. So we're just not going to put them on the bus, I guess. Well, okay, what if... What if... Hypothetically speaking, of course. Of course. What if I just said we're going to make greens... And then I just loaded this up with a preset amount of greens, reds, and gears. Oh, then that just wouldn't be enough gears. And that's the end of that. Okay, cool. That was fun.
Good idea.
That was fun. I can't really effectively fit in to this setup more of that. However, I can squeeze in drills. Drills are very squeezable at the moment. And it's something we go through a lot of, right? At least I feel like we do. Would medium electric poles be a decent thing to get more of here? It's something I need in bulk. Copper, steel, and iron. Ugh, copper. Weirdly, nothing on this in the mall has used copper. Raw copper. Like, absolutely nothing. That's surprising. Okay. That's decent. I guess we could slowly work towards getting the new copper set up, because if we're doing yellow science next, that's gonna eat up 2.5 belts of copper, I think it is. And the existing setup is just not gonna cut it. So we're going to want to set up kind of what we've already got, but different. Actually, I can use the previous setup here. I can even copy the circuit condition. Hey, hey, hey. Now that's something. Wow.
What is that? What's even out there
What do you see?
that's being attacked?
Oh, is
I
something
don't
being
know,
attacked?
something. What is it? Control shift?
Control Alt click.
Something here.
Oh.
Are those turrets? Were those turrets that were out there or something?
I think yellow is turrets. Those might have just been some old turrets that were set up to clear out a nest or something.
Is it just me or is there a hole here?
Ooh. That does look like a hole in the cliff.
I'm gonna go check that out.
Ooh. Might want to put a radar around here somewhere if we can afford it.
I'll bring a radar. You know what? There's even some flamethrowers in this chest, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Perfect. Slowly but surely, building these stack inserters. I really should put them on the mall. Need 6 more. How annoying would it be to get them on the mall? How bad is it to get copper up here? Like, it can't be that bad, right?
No, it's not that bad.
No. Surely not.
What is the flamethrower shooting at? Are you shooting at me?
I
Are
hope.
there bugs in here? Oh my god, there's somehow bugs in here.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's a little hole in the bottom here too.
Oh no, the fish. Oh, good.
Saved it, don't
Good.
worry.
Thank you.
I
Keep it
saw
in your
the same
pocket.
exact thing.
Keep it safe.
I'll keep it safe.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of convenient because you know what? These trees were getting annoying. So
There you
this
go.
is happening.
This is how we deal with that situation. Okay, and then gears somehow. Because you gotta have a fast inserter. And then you gotta have gears somehow. The gears are gonna be the hard part. Didn't expect that. Okay, that gets us a little bit more room here. But still not sure how to get the iron in here for the gears. Okay, I can grab that from there. Just need to make gears and then make this into stack inserters. And then I can just plop the results into something like that. Don't need many of them. I mean, I do. Let's be honest. Wait a second. Why was I thinking copper? That's not what we need here. I need red chips. Ugh. That's even worse somehow.
Well, it's definitely worse than copper. Yeah, that goes without saying, I think.
Yeah.
It's a little more complex.
I have a dumb idea. Which is always what you want to hear.
I love it. It's a good dumb idea.
So I think what I could do is grab some off of the blue science lab. Maybe with a... I could use a splitter, but I'm going to use a filter inserter. All right, things are happening. There we go. Okay, so this is just gonna steal a few off of there just for the sake of building filter inserters. Crap, I even need green circuits? Oh man. Okay. So what if...
And radar.
All right, is this everything? That's everything. All right, stack filter inserters are officially in the mall, kind of, I guess. I'd like to get medium electric poles, but that's gonna take some doing. I'm just like slapping anything and everything I can think of that can fit in here. It's not pretty. Also, the iron is running really low for that. But that's not because of the train output is full capacity right now. Part of it is we're just taking half of it to use for steel. I'm prioritizing steel over iron, really. I've got one full belt of iron.
And then like the half of it is going just to everything else.
Oh, you know what? Part of the problem is that we have a situation wherein there's a yellow belt that's slowing things down a bit.
Do we?
Yeah, and I think I can I can resolve that here.
Yeah, I was upgrading some stuff, but I didn't have enough belts, and I think I missed some things.
Oh, that's quite all right.
Oh, it's looking better over there, though.
It is. It really is.
We're definitely using that iron. These are working full time, and honestly,
There we go.
might need to add some more furnaces. Because we have ores backed up at the furnaces, but this iron is not getting out there fast enough.
There we go. That'll help a lot. So wait, where are things backed up over that way?
Not that it's the ore. I feel like we could. Well, not in this one though. This middle one has backed up ore, but why is this one not getting backed up?
Ah, that is because... Let me think about it. I'm looking. Wait, hang on. I'm adding new things to be researched. Oh, okay. All right, so this one is a full red belt coming into it. Right? And it's a full red belt coming into right here that immediately gets split.
I see.
Yeah. So why is that happening?
How can I balance this better then?
Okay, let's see. How is the ore coming in here? We got oh, the ore is going on the outside lane. I mean, that's doable. Okay, you're not going to like it.
Okay.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 lines of iron iron output for the plates, right? So we should have 4 lines coming in, but we have 5. So the
Yeah, so
middle
it's like
one,
these two, and then they're
yeah,
getting split, but this one is being split an additional time up here.
exactly. So what's actually supposed to happen is, uh, this one is correct. This one is the correct rate. It looks like. Let me see. So it's being a red belt, a single red belt that is being split. That's great. This one down here, this is a single red belt that is also being split right here. That is correct. This one is too much because that should be saved for an interior. Ugh, this is gonna be
Yeah.
so.
Keep track of which one.
So let me see here. What's a better way if we had our old iron setup, I could explain this perhaps better. Let's see here. That's good. That's good. It's kind of like you would want to switch the throughput for the bottom lane and the second to top. And then it would be the correct amounts. Normally, it's simpler. I'm not suggesting this. It's simpler to have the ore go through the middle of each stack and the plates be put on the outside. And we're kind of inverting it
There is
here.
some space here. Like, it would look a little bit spaghetti, but I could just run that down, and then I could run another one from here.
You know what would be even simpler? I think is you could split this one and take that half line. Yeah, take that half one and then split it in. Use a splitter to combine it. It's ugly, but it works. All right, let's see if I can do some Kovarex. Get some progress on that now that we got some purples built. We got a lot of purple built up. Maybe this will actually finish. I mean, it's going to be a long time before we need Kovarex, but could be nice. Oh, hi, train. I wasn't expecting you to be here now. Can you go to literally anywhere else? Wait, what are you doing here? You should be here. Oh, this should be a plate drop. Yeah, so why did you come here? Why did you come here, train? Go get loaded. Oh, unless... No, that one's... Oh, that one's disabled. 56,000. Oh, yeah. This copper line is too full, so it's resorting to the next one up, which is this one. Neat. It's just there's no... I don't know why it came here if it had nothing. I really don't know. Okay. Oh, it's back. Whoa, wait. It's suddenly back and has immediately a full... That's... There's no way. Is this a second train or something? How many trains have this stop? Just one. You got back here way faster than I would have liked. That was weird.
Did it not drop everything off? Or
I don't know. It came here empty-handed. Oh, it wasn't empty. I had alt mode turned off somehow. That's what it was. Okay, never mind. It's fine. I turned away a full train. That's what happened.
Told it to leave, and then it was like, okay. And then it's like,
If you're
oh,
sure.
I'll put it back.
Yeah. The trains do not ask questions. All right,
Okay,
there we
it's
go.
looking better up here.
Good. All
I
right.
feel that it's still a little bit delicate, but it's better.
Yellow science. Oh boy. Blue chips, red chips, plastic, flying robot frame. Well, flying robot frames. Engines, lots of iron needed. We should probably have an iron
Yeah, what else is new?
drop off. To add to the bus here. Hmm. I feel like this green chip line is not worth doing this with. Wait, no, I do need green chips there. Oops. I made an oopsie.
But I know.
Eh? This is where we don't need green chips anymore. But I do need a lot of copper. All right. Let's get some supplies here. All of these. Many of these. Wow, we already have 50 of these. Yeah, I will take that. And I'll take some assemblers. Okay. So the low density structure is going to take a full line of copper. And then the blue chips. Let's see, where does all this copper go? And also, what else are we going to research? Because that was Coverex right there. That's great. Good to have that done. What do we lack on the, I guess, beacons we will want for the actual rocket. What about... Can't believe I'm just crossing the rail lines without looking. Like some sort of fool. Copper usage, 2.5 belts. One belt going to low density. And the other 1.5 basically going to just chips. Green and red. Okay. It's all coming together then. That's why we need so much of this stuff. 2.5 belts solely for that. This is going to be a lot. And then the final, getting the rocket set up. It's all rocket parts, which is blue chips. Speed modules, which is green and red chips. Lots of rocket control units. Rocket parts are a more low density structure. Satellite is not much. We don't really need much of the satellite. Yeah, it's mostly we're making low density structure and more batteries. Okay. Okay, that requires yellow. That's yellow. I don't really know what we need next. I'm not sure what to research.
Oh, research. I was gonna say we need blue chips, we need batteries, but as far as research,
Yeah, it's like, I don't know.
What do we got here?
All right, I'm just gonna get the ones we skipped. that are fairly cheap.
Weapon shooting speed.
Yeah, weapon shooting speed is less effective than. Whoops! There's that burner inserter. There's that random burner inserter. There we go. He's enshrined now. Weapon damage, bullet damage is so much better because you just get more damage per resource, but shooting speed just lets you spend your resources faster. So it's kind of, I guess that's good.
Still good.
It's still good, yeah. Okay, I guess I want to get somehow. I need grenades. I need to clear out some trees. I mean, nothing. Well, I could probably make this work without that somehow. No. I'm not cutting those by hand.
I'm just gonna make some grenades.
It's so much more straightforward. Because they're just right over here. Just a big box of them. Big box of fun. There's 100. Easy. Now we're getting all this copper. It's going to be very handy for making all this stuff. Yeah, this is all very much a prep work session. Defender. Have you ever used the throwable robots? Oh,
I
no.
don't think I have.
Oh, no.
Seems like more trouble than it's worth.
They got him. They got him.
Got him. There, no.
No. Corpse run.
Should get the tank, Theron. Should borrow the tank.
I got a tank if you want it, Theron.
Why did I make so many boilers earlier? What was I thinking?
You never know when you're
What
gonna
was I thinking?
gonna have a good boil.
Way too many boilers.
Oh. How am I gonna get the train where I want the train to be?
Where did I get this stuff? Bunch of junk in my inventory.
Classic junk.
I didn't make, like, poison capsules.
Are you
Where did I get
sure?
Poison you know, I'm starting to question because they're in my inventory, so it's possible that I did make poison capsules.
I mean, maybe you grabbed that off of Theron's corpse.
That's very possible.
Wow, I cleared out all those trees and it turned out I didn't need to. It's all in the name of progress. Getting rocketry. I have used rockets at least there. And it's it pairs very nicely with Spidertron. When are we going to get Spidertron? What's the holdup here?
Yeah, what's going on? Who's in charge of that?
The Spidertron initiative.
The Spidertron initiative? I think that's the new Avengers movie, yeah. Yeah. Avengers 7, the Spidertron initiative.
Alright. Had to use a lot of my rails there. But it's going to be worth it. Alright, so this is going to be... iron drop. Oh, having a stack of stack inserters already and not having to craft them one at a time pretty nice, gotta say. No! They got him!
There.
Wait, did he get...
Crap.
It looks like he got his other corpse, though. Because this corpse has 3 pistols on it and 2 sets of armor. Which is a good sign.
Explosives.
There we go. Now, the thing I just had to do was change the condition on this new station to be iron plates instead of copper plates like the old station was. And apparently in Factorio 2, they're adding generic parameters to blueprints so that you don't have to do that anymore. A very niche thing, but I could understand why they want to add it. Man, can you imagine if we had robots right about now? There we go. Iron station is now up and running for iron drop-off with a disabled condition. So that's just going to fill up with iron over time. I should really add 1 to this first one, but I don't think we're ever going to top that off. I think that's always going to want more iron, if I had to guess. So it's just going to be, oh, he's run out of iron. I see you doing your brickwork, your masonry.
You know me. I was laying down some bricks.
Well,
We actually have explosives. We do, but they're not in a chest or anything. Okay, that's fine.
beautiful. All right, I've enshrined our miner.
Thank God.
Yeah. I didn't want anything to happen to it.
Where's he at? Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
It's really nice.
it's got a little park. Never forget. Wait, speaking of, where's our spaceship? Anybody seen our spaceship around?
Our spaceship?
Yeah, our
The one
crashed
we crashed
spaceship.
on?
Yeah.
I think we mined it up.
Oh no. Well, that's a shame. Ooh, this isn't stone. This is concrete.
Some
Oh.
of it, yeah. It's a
Ooh.
little sloppy.
It is a little sloppy, but I like it.
It's
Feels-
gonna get better.
Feels good for the train yard here. All right, so that's iron and copper that we're going to be adding to the bus over here.
I have a little bit. I'll fix it. I'll make it look a
No,
little
no,
nicer.
it's good. It's good. I like it.
I'm just gonna fill in the gaps. Just a couple little gaps.
Let's see here. What do we need that for? Oh, motors. The electric motors is what we need the lubricant for. So I'm gonna have to pipe some of that down here at some point. Okay. Got a little bit of time. Do I push for flying robot frames, maybe? What do we need for a robot port? Just modular armor, right? And that's just reds. Reds and steel. It's hardly anything. I'm doing it. I'm gonna do modular armor.
Yeah, I made a modular armor, but I can't make anything good for it yet.
I'll need batteries.
Yeah, we need batteries. And we could get like a couple okay things.
Yeah.
We need blue chips too to get the good stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be a bit.
Electric engines.
Yeah. I think I can run up a little belt of iron to have a little robot factory somewhere. Around here, around these parts. You know, not quite on the bus, but very close by. Let's see, what would we need? What do we need for... Okay, robot is green circuits and flying robot frames. Flying robot frames are green circuits, batteries, steel, and electric engine. Electric engine is green circuits and lubricant. Okay, so we will need batteries, and batteries are made of, where is it? Iron, copper, sulfuric acid. Ooh. Okay. That's a little bit going on there, but it's doable. So I need iron, copper, steel, green circuits. That's a lot of stuff.
Oh, this one little iron gear in the mall maker is not keeping up with the demand.
Oh no. I mean, there's multiple. There's like 4 different gear makers scattered in there for whatever they're working on. Oh, make that a blue inserter, and that'll help a lot. There we go.
What if I could just do like take some of the XX? Yeah, I could do something like this.
Yeah. Just put a.
Yeah, I want to put just like a one stack.
Yeah, that'd be good. Ooh, iron, steel, copper, and greens. I'll pull them up through this spot here. And we'll have a little mini robotics hub, I guess. Like, not for actual stuff, you know. Not for science purposes. Just for us. Oh, that's gonna be hard to squeeze in, huh? There we go. Okay, just a little bit of each. And I'm out of yellow belts. I have red belts, but I feel like that would be an expensive little thing going on for such a small project. We got chemical plants. Yeah, I do. Okay. And this is where we're going to do it. Right up here. This is where the magic happens. robots. All right, total sulfur needed for the entire factory is not that much. Like, this should be enough. But that said, we are going to want some sulfur for other stuff, like sulfuric acid that we can use for mining things. What things, you may ask? Hey, hey. Things such as, you know, the green rocks. This is facing the wrong way. There we go. That's fine. So we'll have that go in there, but we'll also pull some out the other way to use to make batteries. Right? Batteries. How many batteries do we need for the whole game? 3.5 chemical plants worth. And batteries require iron, copper, and sulfuric acid. This is probably not going to suffice for everything, but we'll get by. Okay, so we need to make sulfuric acid to make battery. And to make sulfuric acid, we had sulfur, water, and iron. Okay. Well, there's our water right there. This could be an interesting way to do it. Because I could use these here. Boom. Sulfuric acid just needs iron. Just add iron. And I will get some iron soon-ish. Okay, and then batteries. We're going to take that and add iron and copper to the sulfuric acid in a chemical plant. Tricky, tricky. Iron and copper, huh? Consider this cursed design wherein we take iron. Let's reverse that. There we go. We're going to take the iron and copper from over here by doing what exactly? We could do filter inserter to peel some off of these. Oh man, we are just chewing through technologies. I guess robot stuff is good. That requires utility science, huh? There we go. Okay, so what was it doing? Yeah, copper. So we've got multiple ways we could get some iron off of here. One is splitter. With output priority. And then we can do this. Uh-oh. Oh, that's Al. Okay. Woo.
That's me rolling around in my tank.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
The speed of tank.
Speed of tank.
A little bit slower. we unlock the sound speed tank?
That's a good question, actually. When do we?
That's the technology I want to research. Oh, what were you bugs doing? Were you coming to our base? I don't think so.
Oh, they were on a journey. Okay, there's iron and copper. Pouring on here. That is going to make batteries. Great, we need engines. Can I steal some engines from... Oh, I can steal some engines from down here. I sure could. I am just stealing off of the science. A tank for Dabble Cart. Now there's an idea. Okay, so we're working towards, yeah, electric engines need tanks, green circuits, and lubricant, which we never actually set up, weirdly enough.
I do think some of the liquid stuff we're gonna need to look at soon too, because
Oh yeah?
I don't know if we were supposed to be producing enough solid fuel, whatever, but it's not. It's just mostly using a little bit
For what? For where now?
for our power, for
Ah.
our main power.
Yeah, it's not backing up. It's really... I guess part of it is we just have a massive power draw here. Oh, it's much bigger than it was last I checked. Then yeah, that's not going to keep up as a
Because I
matter of
combined
fact.
it with another, I connected them.
No, I
kinda
meant it looks like the power plant has expanded quite a bit
Oh,
by about 50% or so.
yeah. And I expanded the other one too.
Well, you know what? It's mostly keeping up.
We can start supplementing with solar power once we unlock the accumulator. Oh, we just need batteries. You're working on batteries.
I'm
right?
working on batteries, yeah.
We had a bunch of empty space we could use for set up some solar farms,
There you go.
like down at the bottom maybe.
Maybe so. Let's see, I need to take this into a storage tank. There we go. Lubricant is being made. We're going to combine that with green circuits and engines in an assembler to produce things. What are we producing? Electric engines. And this is not our final setup. This is just a need something to have. We want to get our stuff. We want to get our robots soon.
This isn't even our final form.
This isn't even our final form. You get it. You get it.
Boy, the tank really eats your repair kit.
Mm-hmm. Takes a while to
Yeah.
get that done. Oops. That's fine. Nobody cares. No one will know.
Big nest. See if I can take this out without catastrophic failure.
I don't know why you would ever think there would be any catastrophic failure.
I'm really bad at fighting the bugs.
You just gotta believe. Or something. I don't know.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, that'll make the electric engines.
Oh no.
And flying robots adds
Oh no.
more greens. Everything's
I'm
fine,
gonna
right?
die.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh no.
Everything's not fine. I got
Ooh.
stuck on a little piece of rock that I couldn't see.
Oh, those are big biters. That wasn't a good sign. I just heard that doo-doo-doot, and I knew it was
That's
all
not
going wrong.
good. Gotta get my stuff back somehow.
Yeah, that's gonna
This
be
is
a
why I don't
tricky-
fight. This is why I don't fight the bugs. This is why I don't do it.
This is it.
Foolishly, I thought I could be the hero.
Ah. You're still a hero in our books, Al.
That's comforting. Eey.
Steel. And then batteries and electric engines. Okay, so here's the batteries. This is some serious spaghetti. Batteries and electric engines.
It was going fine other than my tank getting stuck. That was the worst part.
Yeah, up
Oh,
until
they're
that
attacking.
point.
They're retaliating.
All right, then there's flying robot frames in progress. Yeesh. That was a little bit of a spaghetti nightmare. But we just need something to get some robots. That's really all we're after right now. Personal Roboport needs batteries. So we will want a chest of batteries.
If I die, I'm giving up on my body. I'm only gonna try it again one time.
It's nothing that can't be replaced.
It's almost. I almost don't even want to try because like, those are the big bugs,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know how I'm gonna get my body back with this submachine gun and the heavy armor that I built.
I mean, I've still got a tank. It can be done.
Come save me.
Perhaps I shall. All right, where are anything right now? I already have a teacup for Dupu. Don't you worry. And it's every bit as wonderful as you can imagine. I'm making all the carts interchangeable, so anybody can jump in whatever cart they want.
I think you can see it in the screenshot.
You can, if you look closely, you can just see a little,
I don't think there's a Dupu in it. It's a GQ in it,
yeah.
which Dupu probably hates. But I like it.
It was all GQ. I had to test it. Okay, let's see here. Where is Al? Okay. Train will help. I'm going to ask the train to just go ahead, even though it's not completely empty yet, just to help me get there faster.
Oh boy, here they come.
Oh no, Al. Alright, so I should get out right at the curve. I'm glad I didn't land behind the train there.
Yeah.
Oh no. Alright, I'm coming
Killed
in.
them all. Just like one big one that got me.
I got my
Nah, you
modular
don't
armor
have to.
ready.
I give up.
No, I'm getting it. I don't know how I'm going to store all your stuff, but it's gonna happen.
You don't need to. I give up. I give up on Factorio. I quit.
Forever. That's it. That's it. I'm done. No more Factorio.
I'm just gonna get replacing my stuff. I'm not gonna bother.
I'm coming for your pistol.
I had a
Alright.
lot of things, but you know, it's just like belts.
Where?
Whatever.
Okay, here? Looks like... Oh, that's up there. Ooh, yep. I see him.
My first body is here, in this pile of dead bugs. That's where all my main stuff is.
Ooh, okay. That is quite a... Ooh. Mmm. Alright.
I was making progress on it, but I crashed. I was getting that nest. I cleared out like half of it, probably.
Alright, we're gonna do the old turret creep strategy here. Alright, where is that? Okay, there it is. Let me just grab it. Yeah, I figured. Okay. Let's just store some things in the trash slot. I need all this stuff. Okay, I was able to get more of it.
There's probably lots of stuff that's not very good.
No, that's fine.
As
Just
well.
a little bit at a time. You had modular armor. You can't call
I
that
did.
nothing.
I had that.
You
You're right.
you will again.
I did have some of that. I was enjoying having that.
All right. Okay, hang on. We're almost there. I'm gonna put down my car because my car has, of course, a lot of storage space. And this is the mission. Operation Al. Operation
I quit the game. If you fail the mission, I quit the entire game.
Al Extraction.
I'll actually destroy the server.
Oh no. Go hit. You grab some grenades and go to town.
Yeah, I'm just gonna burn it all down.
See you, bugs. Alright. Now the trick here is that I don't have I can't leave my car. I can't just pick up my car on account of all your stuff is in the trunk.
That is a trick. You have to drive it to me.
Quick, ping your location.
I'm at the mall.
Okay, perfect. Okay, look both ways. No train. Ooh, slid right through that that gate. It's pretty clean. Okay, I'm gonna hit every assembler and power pole on the way now. And then my car is gonna break and all of your stuff will be lost forever. Alright.
My stuff?
It is some of your stuff. There was this. I think this is definitely...
Yeah.
That might be...
I don't know if all those grenades were mine. I think most of those,
okay, that's fine.
if not all of them, are yours.
A lot of... This is just random stuff that is probably just from the mall. Yeah, there we go. There was a single copper cable. Pretty sure that one's yours.
I'll take that, yeah. I need that, actually.
I'm saving that one.
I don't know about this wood. I don't care about the wood.
Yeah, I just had to move some stuff into the trunk.
I'll take all these walls, I guess. That's too many walls.
Okay, yeah.
I don't need them. I don't need them.
Oh man, now I'm stuck with them.
Yeah, sure. Put them in a wooden chest.
Great.
That's what I do.
They're gonna be valuable
Thank
someday.
you.
You're welcome. Oh, the concrete is so fast to run on.
Speaking of concrete, I gotta go pick up another stack of that and start spreading it.
We're gonna need some for important building things.
Yeah, we'll have plenty.
Yeah. All right, threw some speed modules on these battery assemblers. We'll need more dedicated battery assemblers for certain. But big thing is we now have flying robot frames being created. Not doing anything with them, but they exist.
We'll need them now.
Yeah, that'll be important. Make some flying robots with that.
Aren't they used in like modules and stuff or something? What am I?
Flying robot frames get used for maybe rocket parts or something.
Something like that, yeah.
But they are used in yellow science. Anything else?
That's good. We have that ready to go.
Yeah, that'll be handy. Yeah, they're exclusively used for yellow science, so I am going to need a for real setup at some point. But I figure we're not going to be able to really make much progress at speed without some personal roboports. Hence, all this stuff going on. We're going to get our roboports. It's going to be good. Yeah, so we didn't... I was about to put yellow science in the stream title for tonight, and I was like, no, we're not going to do that at all, are we? And we didn't. Perfect. This was purely a infrastructure kind of setup.
Yeah, we had to get these resources sorted out, and it's looking okay now. But I still feel like we're just just a little bit away from like being under.
Yeah, it's not great. The iron is like barely keeping up. How's the iron filled up over here? Oh, this is full. This is full over here. So, you know what? You know what we really need?
It's probably because I took some iron out of those chests over there, and so when the train came to pick up, it probably didn't fill.
No, I think
have to fill as much.
I think all we need is we just need a second train running iron, so that we can
do that.
so that we can dump some off at the new station that we've got. That probably is all we need. Is just copy those settings, have a second train running iron, and then one train will basically be loading that first one only. There we go. I'll get these other cargo set up. Need to grab the settings of this one. Apply it to this one. There we go. Looks good.
Or go. Sure hope it does.
All right, and it's off. Hope it doesn't crash.
I hope that too.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That would just be swell, honestly.
I would love if it didn't crash.
That would make me so happy. It's not out of the question to have a train crash in Factorio, but why doesn't the bot believe in me? All right, so is that working? We got it. All right, we got the new train is loading up. And it's filling up its cargo. The second train, heck yeah, has just pulled in behind it and is waiting its turn.
Oh, they're just gonna alternate.
Yeah, and they will probably be going to different unloading stations. That's the idea, at least. I mean, right now we do have 2 copper unloading stations, but both of them are full. We're not eating through copper nearly as fast yet. We're about to, because this new copper station is going to just drain all of this into what do you call it? Low density structures. Okay, so I need this.
Can't be 10:30 already. It's impossible.
I know, right? Isn't that
Can't
weird?
beat that
How
time.
does that happen? And then 2 more
What's
of these.
that? Oh, they love that bottom area. That's why I wanted to clear that stuff out, but it didn't look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a nest that's just in the pollution now. This one's dangerous.
Mm-hmm. So they're gonna be sending attacks a lot more frequently. And it's probably gonna include some big biters, which if that pairs with spitters, that's liable to actually get a little bit of chip damage started on the walls or turrets.
Those are just regular ammo turrets too. They're not that.
Ooh, yeah, big biters have a lot of armor. Yellow turrets or yellow ammo is not gonna do much against them. It'll take them out eventually with concentrated
But they
fire.
get through.
They definitely could. Big biters could.
Well, next time we
Ooh.
might need to run down some flamethrowers down there or something. Or laser turrets maybe might be the easiest.
Yeah.
Now that we have batteries.
Mm-hmm.
Like just a couple laser turrets in that bottom area, I think
Yeah.
could go a long way.
Okay, and then all I need here is that. Easy peasy. All right, I've got robots. I don't have any power to them because it's nighttime, so that doesn't really work. But just to prove that robots are there, come on, robots, do it. Do it. Okay, I need 2 megawatts here. Come on. Any second now. It's gonna be good. Theron's excited. You can tell. Wait. There we go. Look at that. Robot.
Why would we have a robot? That's so cool.
Yay. That is going to make things much nicer going forward. Now we've got robot frames and batteries up there in our little workshop. We can build roboports, well, personal roboports. I don't think we have the infrastructure yet for a real roboport network. That would be a bit of a mess.
I don't think so.
But
Maybe skipping some steps there.
yeah, but personal roboports will be nice for like setting up these large mining operations. We just copy one of our existing ones, blueprint it, and slap it down wherever we want. Nope, here comes our first iron drop-off. Oh, beautiful.
Alright, I better head to bed.
Same.
Gotta start getting ready for bed. At some
Yeah.
point here. This was fun.
I was about to save it. I don't need to save it. I can just leave. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah. I think next time we actually are going to start Yellow Science. And then after Yellow Science, we build a rocket and we're done. I think we can do that. Not in one stream, maybe 2, but we're very close. Maybe 3. I'll feel very accomplished. Yeah. Sunday is going to be Dobbs Quest Season 4 beginning. I am constantly forgetting that's happening. Al, you doing anything upcoming? More
Maybe stream tomorrow. My stream Highlands of Insight tomorrow.
Nice.
It's Thursday.
Oh.
Which means nobody else has any scheduled streams.
That's how it works. Yeah. You're picking up the slack in our community. Nobody else streams on Thursday.
Somebody's got to do it.
Someone's got it. It's a dirty job. All right. Take care, Al. Darren,
Good night.
have a good night. And everybody else, Mac, anybody else watching, take care. I'll see you guys next time.